When people discuss who are the greatest quarterbacks in the history of the NFL, they are quick to mention, guys the likes of Joe Montana, Tom Brady, Peyton Manning. Rightfully so. Rightfully so. But in Bart Starr's 16 seasons, he was able to capture 5 championships, including the first 2 Super Bowls. The MVP of both of those Super Bowls, by the way, while it was a different era, it was still an era that featured the likes of Jim Brown and Johnny Unitas. His name deserved to be in this conversation. It needs to be in this conversation of who is the greatest quarterback. A true hero on and off the field. Bart Starr took tragedy from his own life and turned it into comfort for others who suffer from similar circumstances. His work at helping to bring the Rawhide Boys Ranch to fruition, changed a lot of lives, a lot. The first ever quote unquote GOAT. I hope they do something special, for Bart Starr at the Hall of Fame and Deco on the helmet this season. He definitely deserves both. What more can you say about a guy like Bart Starr? I remember his very first reaction, from what I heard, what I've been reading, to Vince Lombardi's introduction to the team. Vince stood in front of the room, said, "Gentlemen, I've never lost before and I don't intend on starting now." And Bart ran out of the room, calls his wife and says, "Honey, we're going to start winning." It's a simple story. I'm sure I'm paraphrasing it from what I read, from what I remember. But that's how trust and confidence works. I think I read that in the book of Coach Lombardi's life. I think it was When Pride Still Mattered. I think that's what it was. Excellent read. Rest in peace to Bart Starr. Hope all is well. Look forward to speaking to you guys very, very soon.